I don't take me no orders. I'm driving south to the border. Got $50 in my pocket. Gonna spend it right to the quarter.
With a name like Cobra Ramone, you can't help but be intimidated. But despite the tattoos and the gritty vocals, Cobra Ramone is as down to earth as it comes. The soul-searching songstress was raised on rock and roll and blues, and she taps into these genres both personally and in her music.
I feel like it kind of speaks to my insides more than pop music or something like that. Just, it's more of an emotional thing for me because I almost feel it viscerally.
Backed by Pat Stewart, today on a makeshift drum, and Trevor Snakedust on guitar, Cobra Ramone dropped by our studio to promote her latest record, Bang Bang.
We wanted it to be a little bit shinier, maybe. The last two records have been very kind of, like, I wanted the first one to sound like we recorded it in a garage, which we kind of did. The second one had a bit of like electronic elements to it, and again, wanted it to be kind of lo-fi. Whereas this one we worked with a producer who's kind of mainly known for hip-hop. We have more instruments and it's a little less bare bones for three of the songs. Whereas my other records have been very just like these are the three instruments and it's very similar to what you'd hear live.
Cobra Ramone's music comes from a place that is heavily influenced by underground culture, and she isn't afraid to admit that she writes music that strippers can dance to.
There's a bit of like a taboo, I think, for that kind of part of the world, and everybody has darkness in them. And I think some people have a better outlet for it. As musicians, like, we're pretty happy people, we're pretty outgoing, and we have a lot of fun, but that darkness is real.
Yeah, and there's a dark element for sure, yeah, but it's not specifically dark music.
Because we are kind of outgoing and happy people and positive people in our daily lives, that you need that outlet, and that's the place for it.
Bang Bang is Cobra Ramone's third record, and it was made possible by a crowdfunding campaign that raised over $17,000 through Indiegogo.
It was overwhelming. The support was so amazing. Record labels don't exist anymore. There's some government funding and things like that, but you're competing with a lot of people for that.
To learn more about their music, you can visit CobraRamone.com. In Kelowna, I'm Marianne Okel for Go Okanagan.